into next season. They write, quote, 2 summers back, he was a quick rising assistant tasked with steering the franchise through a youth movement. Now, he must already prove he's a championship caliber coach. We're joined by FS1 NBA analyst Steven Jackson. Steven, I want your take first. Should Luke Walton already be on the hot seat?
Well, to me, he was on the hot seat when he first left Golden State.
Wow.
To me, I mean, anybody would love to be in the position that Luke Walton was in Golden State. All you got to do is stand up, act like you're pointing, act like you're sweating, act like you're keeping these guys together and win a championship. I mean, the team that they had, anybody in the world can coach that team. Now, let me say this, because I don't want to seem like I'm killing. Luke's a great guy. One of the, I've never played with him, but playing against him was one of the most professional guys I played against, was never a negative guy. You know, he competed all the time, and he has a high basketball IQ. But when you coaching guys like Rondo, when you're coaching guys like Lance Stevenson, when you're coaching guys like the best player ever in LeBron James, I don't think he's the guy for it, because I don't think he has the respect of other guys, and he doesn't. I don't think he has the is not a word for it, just that to be able to control these guys and to keep these guys going in the right direction. I really think that Rondo and LeBron will be coaching this team and will be leading this team more than Luke Walton. I think he's definitely on the hot seat because they need a more vocal guy and a more experienced guy in that role.
He's on the hot seat for the simple fact, Skip. This is year 3. Won 26 games, won 35 games, and when you have the best player in the world, you got to win. Right. I believe he was going to be on the hot seat even if LeBron didn't come, for the simple fact this team has been together for like 3. So this has been the second year. A lot of these guys have been there 3 years. So they're like, hold on, wait a minute. We don't see the improvement. Owners, general managers, they want to see improvement. You ending up with the same record, you know, you're getting 5 games better. That's not improvement. No. Especially when they saw what Brad Stevens did through that rebuild in Boston. So that's the measuring stick. That's what they lost everything, and he kept them competitive. And now you see when he got better players, you're like, wow, Brad Stevens can really, really coach. They want to see that. Look, I'm not trying to knock him, but, I mean, when you go 39-4, you go in 43 games with Golden State. Bro, you got Steph, you got Clay, you got Draymond. Dude, it's not like you got those guys. Steph Curry was an MVP. Clay is one of the 2 or 3, 4 best shooters in the game has ever seen. Draymond is the glue.
IQ is high.
Yeah. Coaching that team, because we've seen, how many times we've seen Skip? Guys, assistant coaches, man, he's up and coming, he's rising when they coach an all-star team, no matter what the sport is. And then all of a sudden they go to a team, coach get their own gig, and the players are not like what they left. You're like, well, damn, does he know anything about coaching a manager? Yeah, he does. He just doesn't have the talent. But he's on the hot seat, and it got hotter because they got LeBron. And when you get him, Skip, ask David Blatt. David Blatt was winning. David Blatt was like 40 games over 500. They're like, nah, you got to go. You ain't winning enough. You got to go.
Ask Ty Lue. Look what happened to Ty Lue last year.
Yeah, Ty Lue had to kill on Ty.
He had to take a sabbatical.
Heart palpitation, couldn't eat, couldn't sleep.
Can't let them do that to you. I can't let them do that to you.
They thought Ms. Rudolph put that root on him.
I will be surprised if Luke Walton makes it through the year. Sometime mid-season, I think he's going to be gone, because I think it'll get off to a little bit of a rocky start, and the fingers will all point. As you say, he was acting like he's pointing fingers at Golden State. Well, every finger at Staples is going to point down to that guy on the bench. And I loved what my man Steven Jackson just said about that. Whatever that thing is.
Yeah.
Greg Popovich has that in him.
Without trying.
Like without trying, because he's got a little crazy in him.
Yeah.
Navy background.
He's got a military. Not all that stable. You see him verbally abuse the media and just be.
I'm scared of him.
Like there's something in him where you're just
Pop
not
just look at him like
he's a leader.
Pop looks at him like he.
But he's a leader, though.
Yeah.
He's leading. He's not doing that being negative.
Right.
He's doing that to lead the pack.
And he didn't play basketball at a high level. Luke did. He played. That's pretty good.
Got rings.
He's got rings.
Yeah.
He was a starter in the NBA. His father was one of the
Bill Walton,
50 greatest players ever, if not 20 greatest players ever. And yet, he now has, I'm going to say it again, the most difficult to coach team I can ever remember in all my years of covering this league. I've never seen anything like that collection. that's going to come down on his head because LeBron and Rondo will both believe they know a lot more basketball than Luke does. And they do. They do. LeBron, as he gets older, he likes to coach. Look what he's doing with this 13-year-old's team. He can't help himself because he's got the highest IQ in basketball.
He starts in the stands, though.
He can't stop.
I understand him, though. He when you love the game, wherever you see a ball, you got to touch it.
Okay,
you touch
all right, but 13-year-old chose Crossroads here in Santa Monica to go to school instead of going way out in the valley. We were both saying, you're going to have to take a helicopter out there to school, right?
Yeah.
But when I heard that yesterday, I thought, boy, that coach, and again, he can't play varsity. He's going to have to play, I don't know, 8th grade or ninth grade, JV, I guess it is. But whoever the coach is, I don't.
Oh, so he's not going to Sierra?
No, he's going to Crossroads here in Santa
Davis.
Monica, where Shaq's kid just.
Yeah, I told I said, Skip, that's a long way. The Valley is a long way.
Terrible. It's just ridiculous.
Great school, though. Great school.
Get there. Crossroads.
Great
a lot of movie stars.
Kate Hudson,
went
Baron
there.
Davis.
Yeah. Baron Davis went there.
Yes.
I'm going to be on LeBron watch over in Santa Monica. That's right around me.
It's only like
looking around.
Yeah, it's only like 20 minutes from here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the point is, LeBron is going to want to coach these kids. And then the minute problem, the juggling of I don't know how you do this, man, because you got 4 veterans who are used to playing X minutes a game. And now you got a Kyle Kuzma who had a really big rookie year, and he's going to think he gets, I don't know, 18, 20 minutes a game.
He's like, I'm first team all rookie.
Yeah, wait.
And now I got to come off the bench and play 22, 25 minutes.
No, I don't think he's going to get that. I don't think there aren't enough minutes to go around. And then you got a Lonzo Rondo issue that is going to eat at this team the whole year round long because LeVar is going to jump in the middle of it. As soon as Lonzo starts playing 12 minutes a night, just watch what happens. You're going to hear big from LeVar.
We've never seen a coach so young have a player like this, like LeBron, that's playing at such an elite level. Skip, Pat Riley, okay, let's look at Pat. Pat did come on, and Magic was the Finals MVP. That's the only thing that I can relate to. And he had Kareem on the roster. But in the last 25 years, have we seen a young coach have a player like LeBron as on his team so early?
Pat Riley got a honeymoon, like he got a little bit of a pass because he'd never coached a lick in his life. He literally came out of the broadcast booth at the Fabulous Forum and just kind of stepped down and stepped on the bench.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's unheard of.
And then he broke right through right away and was successful. And then everybody said, oh, you're a great coach. But Magic blessed him because Magic fired the previous coach and went forward with Pat Riley. Yeah.
You know, timing matters, too. Like we're talking about with Kuz, he might come off the bench. He was a rookie, first team. Yeah. I made the rookie All-Star game started. The next year, I was on the injury list the whole year in San Antonio. So timing and things happen. You know, numbers count, players count, coaches count, all that stuff matter. But the year after that, I was able to start. So it's about the production you do and what you do with these guys because, like they said, only one person on that team is locked in, and that's LeBron. Everybody else can be moved around.
You fight. I keep telling you, Skip. But LeBron can literally go say, hey, you starting? Come on, get this win tonight.
Do you remember the interview session last year Ty Lue did where one of the questions was, and I'm paraphrasing it, but it was, hey, if a man on the street came up to you and said, what's it like to